Well, hello dear all. In today's episode we will be looking at my family travel phone as a roaming device. It is Samsung Galaxy A7 with a battery problem. I'm using this phone generally for the travel to use as a hotspot. The problem is the battery is dying so fast that I need to replace it. So what can be better than recording a video about it? It's nothing so tricky or difficult, so let's get with it. But one thing that is tricky is the back glass, which is funny enough for me that it released itself because of the batteries bulging and years of use and abuse. The glue is go bad around it, so glass lift itself up. Changing the battery of this phone is relatively straightforward. That is not our challenge. The challenge is the cleaning the glue around the phone, also around the back glass, which is the clearing the back glass looks like more challenging than it looks if you don't know what you're doing, which I didn't know what I was doing because I wanted to change my own phone's battery too, and I broke the glass while same thing happened, like battery swollen, glass took itself out. I was trying to clean the glue around it and I pushed too much and broke the glass. The changing the battery of my own phone will be on the next episode. But now this video will stop in here as a battery replacement video, and there will be a short video about how to clean this glue properly or without tools. How to clean, I will try to find out, and you will be watching with me. So see you on the next part. Well guys, I couldn't find any other better way to remove the glue from the phone, from the back glass. There was nothing to record separately. I just soaked it in alcohol and cleaned around the glass. But for the phone side, I guess you are stuck with me to soaking the glue and scraping with a tweezer and or an applier. You just will be with me for the road and struggle, and I apologize upfront. So I just need to soak it with alcohol around it. I tried it on a separate corner, that if I can do it with anything, but no, it was not possible for me, at least. And this will be a struggle one way or another. We'll do it, because why? We need to do it ourselves. We can't afford service. That was our motto for this channel. Okay, let's suffer all together. I need to remove all this glue because after changing the battery I need to be able to glue it with this old non-sticky glue. Will prevent us to glue the back glass back. But why this glue is not coming off? I hate this. Let's see if tweezer can do a better job. Can do, but why this glue won't come off? Some of it does, some of it does not. I know, sharp things shouldn't be used, this type of fixes. But what can I do sometimes? Jesus, it's gonna take whole night. Rather than making all us suffer, I will jump for you when I'm finished cleaning this glue. See you on there. Yes guys, after then an hour of scraping with a toothpick, I was able to clean all of the glue. Whoever tells you that it's just changing the battery, it's easy, if that person is not doing this in a regular basis, daily, this is not an easy job. It is easy to just open the back, changing the battery and slap it together. Just sake of changing the battery, it is easy. Doing it properly, cleaning all the glue, everything, and putting everything back together is not a joke. I can witness to that because cleaning this thing took me an hour. So I already dreading to changing my own phone battery, but we'll see. Now, since we are ready to change the battery and put everything together, let's go with the changing the battery. Now we need to remove all the screws. I just need to find my bit to change it. Yes, it is here. I will put it to wherever I remove it, so not to forget. I don't need the glass at the moment. Oh Jesus. All of my fingers are completely sticky from the glue removal process. Okay. Until now, let's remove them to put in a position where we would remember. And this should go a little like that. Okay. Next one. To here. Oh no. Yes. A little bit down. Next one a little bit more down. Okay, let's keep unscrewing. Yes, this should be enough for us to remove the top plastic part. Yes, which is we did that. Let's remove the battery connection for the remaining of the process. Okay. 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 So the below plastic should come off now, which it did, and still full of alcohol because I used shitload of it to remove all those glue. So to remove this battery, also this everywhere is full of alcohol that I used to remove the glue for the battery. How are we gonna remove that? Let's try to use our plasticky thingies. Can we? Okay. I don't know. Oh no. I guess I need to use more glue. Okay. I put more glue in there, and I don't want to use sharp things. Let's try our pick again. I don't know. I don't want this to blow on my face, which Samsung is pretty infamous about that. And this is not coming off any easily. Where are the pull tabs that when you need? Let's try another ones, if they were more. Oh no, they're not coming off. Why it is not coming off? I hate this. Again, remember when I said, if someone tells you it is such an easy thing to do. Such an easy thing to do. Yeah? Such an easy thing to do. Yeah, so easy. Is it looking so easy from where you are watching? I just don't want to blow this to my face. Let's put more alcohol. I don't know if that is helping in any other way, but let's see. I don't think that is helping at all. Oh Jesus. I don't like doing this. Oh Jesus. That is not coming off. that is not coming off in any way, shape or form. How are we gonna do that? No, maybe like this. Yes, maybe. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I guess it's coming off. Oh, yes, it just came off. Now, yes, thankfully all the glue is coming with itself. Oh Jesus. Okay, let's put this to a side. Now I need to dry this, clean this. Let's some scraping. Okay, let's scrape more. Okay, looks like I saved myself with this much. Okay, that is done for now. I'll be back in a moment. Yes, now we have removed our old battery and we are partially ready for our new one, which is we have in here. Just as I received the new one in this nice package. Let's do this. Remove this one and put the old one in the same package. Back to the case and put it to a side. So we have this. What is this? It has a protective film. For what reason? I have no clue. And what is this? I have no idea, but whatever it is, I don't have any problem with it. Let's see the fitment. It's perfect. For that we need to put some glue in behind this. For this project I bought some strip of double-sided tape. Just like this, thin strip of double-sided tape. Actually this was sold for the frame of the phone to close it if you don't want to use the glue. And let's see. Let's apply this to the phone. Yes, on one side and on the other side. That will be enough, I believe, if you consider the glue that was in here before. This should be more than enough. Yes. I will see. So let's put this in here and in here and remove the tape on our side. Jesus. Okay, we can't remove it from that side. Can we remove it from this side? So we were saying easy to do. Yeah? Okay, my tweezers got bended. Okay, I bend it a little bit back. Now, yes. Oh, finally. Can we do the same thing on the other side, maybe? A little bit more successful this time? Of course not. Why should be more easy if it can be harder? Again, they were saying this is an easy job for a normal guy, for your friend and family. And says, oh, that's easy, I'll do it. Don't believe. Don't. I respect to their confidence. That is not a problem at all. But this is not easy. Okay, so we have this battery in there. So let's connect it and see if our phone is working. That is the most important part. Never, ever, ever close the phone before testing it. Oh Jesus, it's so dirty. Yeah, let's do something about it. First, okay, that's a little acceptable level. Let's see if it is turns on. And it does not. Yeah, it's not turning on. The battery is connected, but that might be because of a couple of parts are missing from our phone. So let's remove the battery for a moment. Just give me a moment, I'll be back. Okay guys, I'm back. I got myself trusty power bank and USB-C tester. Just wanted to see if this recognizes. Yes, it does. It says 5 volt. Can you see it? It says 5 volt and 0.093 amps. It says 97% of the charge, so battery shouldn't be a problem. Okay, so we know battery is recognized, but oh, I didn't connect the battery. So let's try that once more. Put this tweezers there. Connect the battery. And let's try once more again. Okay, it says, oh, 1.4 amps with 5 volts. Let's see if it is charging properly. It says 38%, which should be enough to open the phone. Probably because we have some missing parts or in our phone is not charging. So let's complete those parts. We have our battery, but before that, shall I remove the board to see if there is any liquid under it? You know what, let's be on the safe side and remove the board before putting everything together. I feel that I will regret if I don't do this. So let's do this. I hope I could remember where I'm removing this new screws. So there is only one in there, but there's some flex cables under there. There are one more. Let's use pry tool rather than our nail. Okay, 2 of them out. Is there any? Yes, 2 more down here. 1 here and 1 here. Okay, so let's remove charger screws, which I'm sure I wouldn't forgot those. Okay, remove those. There is one more flex cable like a Lego for the jack, earphone jack. So, oh, there is one more flex cable for the earpiece. So let's see if we can remove this from here. Oh no, it's not coming off. Of course it won't come off. Why? Because we have our SIM card and micro SD card in the phone. Bear with me. Yes. So what I was saying, there is SIM card and SD card that we need to remove beforehand to be able to remove board. Yes, now it should come much more easily without breaking any flex cable. Those are out of the way, those are out of the way, and those are out of the way. Yes. So let's see. Yes, so let's clean a little. While being in a device, you always want to leave it better than you find. Always. At least in my opinion, the way I feel. So let's clean it while being here, isn't it? Yes. The rest is looking good. So Now we are sure that our board and phone is pristine. We can put everything together. Let's put the under flex cables. Oh jeez. Yes. Okay. Below ones are done. Up ones. There are two of them down here. Okay. Okay. So any other? Yes. Up there. Why am I moving while I can move the phone? Yes, that is done. Only one left, which is the front facing camera flex cable. Yeah. Wait. Another one goes under. Jesus. Come on. Okay. That came back. And the other one. Okay. Okay. Come on. Yes. Now all flex cable should be above the board. Yes. Now our charging board set. Everything should be okay. Why it does not feel like okay, I have no idea. Something must be stuck. You can come off. It looks like there is something stuck in here, but I don't know why or what. So let's try this. Let's have a little tape to help us with the flex cables, but bear with me, I'll be back. Yes, since it's proven I can't do everything with holding everything, let's use some tape in our advantage. First, let's stick these flex cables to the side, if we can. If they can stick all together. Okay, that worked. The next one is battery. Let's try this. This will be the easiest way if you can put the board where it should be, that you are having a problem, but flex cables are creating a problem for you. Just try to stick them away from your working environment. You are just seeing what a normal person who don't know what's happening would suffer Okay, now it is coming off. There is nothing behind. So when I put this down here, everything should land without a bulge. But why that is happening? Because it should be down there. Okay, if that fits like that, we have another problem down bottom. Let's see. Okay, everything sits there without a problem, and now we have a problem in the bottom. Okay, let's start with bottom first again. Okay, bottom set there. Until here we don't have any problem. The problem is this part. There is something in here that needs to go down, is not going down. Okay, so if I push this without breaking it, yes, that one little pin was creating a problem. Now, since that is down there, everything fits. So since that's down there, everything fits, let's put the screws back in place first. I remove this one from here. Next one's from bottom. Charger. Okay, that goes there, that goes there. Our front facing earpiece are. Maybe we can clean this too. A little. Not much. Okay, that is the best we can do, and we can clean a little bit on the other side. Maybe we can do a little bit cleaning on the lens from this side. No, we didn't do much better job. Okay. Okay, now it's better. Oh, and people saying, just changing the battery, that's easy. That's easy. Now, we are having the board inside. Now we can remove our Captain tapes to put back the connectors, just like a little Lego. And the ones at the bottom, just don't push too harshly, because they can break. You wouldn't want that. None of us would. Okay, we put the jack connection, the board connections, front button connections, side button connections. Only one thing is left, is the battery. So let's connect that one before our closing parts. Okay, this is the first one. Okay. Okay, bottom plastic is connected. And now we are on the top one. Now let's make this all sit well, and we can start screwing things. Let's start from the top. They said this will be easy, huh? Yeah, I would have said this will be easy before I tried. Because when you think about changing a battery, what could have been the most difficult part of it? Removing the back glass without breaking and putting everything together. And thinking of that, you think, oh, that's easy. Wouldn't take time. That takes the most of the time. Let's see if this will work. Oh, it opens. Let's see. Let's clean a little again in our best effort. Oh. Looks like it's opening. Let's see. Never ever close the back door or close any electronics when you are fixing before testing if it still works. It says 7% battery charge, that's good. We can close the phone, power off. Now we can close properly. Yes. I'll be right back. Okay, now we are together with the closing the phone. This will be my first time, so we'll try it together. This was the thinnest double-sided tape that I could find, so we'll use it on all four sides and see. We'll try it together. Okay, I guess I'm gonna use my tweezer because I can't hold it properly. Okay. So I will guide it with the how I hold the sticker, and I'm gonna stick it with the tweezer. I want to be as close as possible to the corner or the side of the phone without being out of it. Okay. Okay. Now let's cut in here. Okay, that's good. That is looking good. Now let's try to put it to the next side. Okay. It's not been easy as I liked, as much as I liked. I will try to use my hand, the finger, but it's just a really thin line that where you want it to be and where this thing want to go. Yes, because if you want to stick in one side, it want to go to the other side. I have so much respect to the pinstripe painters. Jesus, those guys deserve all the credits. Yes, we are at the corner. Let's cut it. Yes. Next is bottom. We are not concerned of the waterproof on this phone, because let's be honest, that is not possible after then doing this job, at least for this phone. For my personal phone, you'll see that we will make it factory seal, and I'll talk about why and how. Okay, we did the bottom too, so the next is top. Okay, for the beginning, I'll try this. Yes. Yes. So this is done too. Yes. We have our stickers. Now what we need to do, first press on our sticker that we applied to stick to the phone. Yes. So this side too. Now the next part, closing the phone. For that we need to remove our stickers, not sticker, the double-sided tapes, back cover. Oh yeah, I will suffer again. No. Again. I don't know why this is not coming off as I like. Maybe like this. No. Whole thing is coming off. Oh, Jesus. Ah, yes. Top one came off. After then how many tries? I don't know. Let's turn it and try it. It is easier to get it from the side to come off. Oh yeah, that is much easier. Well, we're learning. We are learning. If I started from somewhere else, rather than beginning or the end, it's coming off much easier. Yes. Now I understand, Alex, about how tweezers going bad so easily, so fast, and how many tweezers he can throw away so fast. Yes, last piece is gone. Now only thing we need to do, put back our back glass, which I cleaned it. Let's do it again. Where is my brush? Yes, so we do that, and we need just a tissue to dry it, clean it. Yes. Now our back glass is ready to join together. Yes. Yes. So we have our phone battery is changed. I am so happy that finally I managed to do this. And I'm satisfied in the end. Rather than sending to the Samsung, which they quoted me 3 times of the phone's second-hand price. Just think about that. I'll find it online, which is where I located. It is not easy to find genuine Samsung parts, but in any way, I found it. Now I have a phone that I can use. Let's put the SD card and let's put the SIM card. Ouch. Oh, am I unable to? Yes. Yes. So now we have a battery replaced Samsung A7 here. Thank you for being with me, guys. I'm sorry for the suffer you did with me, but thank you for your support. See you on the next one. Cheers.